All right. All right, guys, we are live for AEW Dynamite. Well, not just live. We are live here on the stream, but AEW Dynamite about to go live in just a few moments. They just finished up, Big Bang Theory. Now we're about to go live to the intro video. I am just getting this stream shared up on Twitter at the moment right now. So if anybody comes in right now, just give me a few moments. And if you put anything in the chat, I will be there with you in a second. It is Grand Slam Day today, and that's an unusual sight actually to see there. That they are actually showing off the outside of the venue first before going inside for the before showing off the pyro and everything. Hire us, Tony Khan. Someone has a sign that says that. Oh, man. Yes, this is big fight feel right now. They got Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler Yuta back. Oh, wait a second. Hang on there. That was a little bit uncalled for there by Claudio. Knee strike to the rib under Wheeler Yuta, this punching bag. Oh, I love that. We actually have the Ring of Honor. Wait a second. We're starting off with this matchup. We don't have to wait. Claudio Castagnoli coming in right now. We don't have to wait for this Ring of Honor matchup, which is good because I'm very excited. This is Eddie Kingston's moment. You know what? Arthur Ashe looks pretty built up there, actually. Hey, thank you for the first like here. I actually was watching some of my streams earlier today, and I realized just how low I've always had the volume for you guys on the listening to the audio of the show itself, and I apologize for that. So we're gonna keep it all the way up, unless we have theme songs that I can't play due to copyright. But man, I am so excited for this matchup here. Eddie Kingston, Claudio Castagnoli. I didn't think we were going to get it right off the bat. I thought we were going to get John Moxley and Ray Phoenix off the bat, which makes me wonder, are we going to get something to happen afterward in the matchup with Moxley and Phoenix? Let's go. Hometown boy, Eddie Kingston. Let's fucking go. This is Eddie Kingston's night. Kingston is a bum. Something, there's a sign of that. Let's go. Oh, I love that to see there. Eddie Kingston even did the Cero there to Pento Cero Miro to his best friend right there. Let's go. I am just so ecstatic for this one. I can't put it into words. Gotta be Eddie's night. You know, someone I saw said on Twitter that, it doesn't have to be Eddie Kingston's night tonight. Let Eddie have his moment when he wins the world champion. No, it's like you can still tell that story of Eddie Kingston winning the world AEW World Champion some other time. Don't delay this any further. Eddie Kingston right now, he came in. No highs to the fans. He didn't go anywhere else. He just went right in the ring there. Eddie Kingston's all business right now here. This match means everything to Eddie Kingston. Beating Claudio where it matters most, gaining the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion, and retaining the New Japan Openweight Championship. And especially where so many fans fully behind Eddie Kingston here. Although there's one fan there that I still can't believe that some fan has a sign that says Kingston is a bum.
One thing that Eddie did this summer, though, Tony, was he had a title shot.
Staring at Claudio. Wait a second. Claudio's looking to perhaps end this match here. Wait a second. Eddie Kingston right now coming in with the chops right there. If anyone can take the strikes, though, would be Claudio Castagnoli. I do love the fact that they are having the Ring of Honor commentary team out there for, I believe it's Ian Riccaboni out there for the Ring of Honor Championship match. You can expect some great wrestling here tonight because we don't have a lot of matches actually announced for this card here. And so I think that we're going to have some great kick-ass wrestling. Claudio just talking some trash to Eddie Kingston right now. He's not going to, try to get Kingston to bend the knee at all. Kingston will rather die before giving up this matchup tonight. Everything is at stake for Eddie Kingston right now. Both men have said this is the last time for them. Claudio got his knee caught right in the barricade there, actually. Kingston is like a man possessed right now. He's choking at the throat there of Claudio. Chop, the machine gun chops right there. The headbutt from Kingston. Again, there's a referee discretion here, right? Wait, is Alex out there? Oh, that's Wheeler. You got the lariat by Claudio taking down Eddie. Again, this is referee discretion right now here. The referee doesn't want this matchup to end by a count out right now, so too much on the line in this matchup here for the referee to want this matchup to end. There's only so much that I believe it's Bryce in the ring there. Oh, wait, Bryce is counting. Claudio sends Eddie back inside the ring right now. Claudio in the driver's seat here. If you guys want to leave anything in the chat at all, feel free to do so. I am watching the wrestling and watching the YouTube stream to check in with what you guys are feeling. Oh! Kingston right now, he realized that Claudio's knee is hurting right there. He's going, oh, wait, nice movement there by Claudio. Oh, Jesus. Gut wrench powerbomb there from Claudio. Shout out to former tag team partner Jake Hager there. I'm pretty sure that was just a coincidence. But Eddie Kingston's hurting right now, the lower back right there. Claudio trying to call us to the end here.
Claudio may be looking to end things here with that
looking for no, it could be a total bomb. Revs up. The crowd right now trying to bring Eddie back in here. Can they do it? Oh, that was a bad move right there by Claudio. Slap in the face of Eddie Kingston. Claudio's got no fear of Kingston, but I think that was a stupid decision right there, as that woke up a beast inside of Kingston. Fuck him up, Eddie Chance. Let's go. Love these non-censored chats here. I'm all for it. Oh, a knife edge across the side of the neck there. Eddie Kingston right now looking for the Hurricane strike there. Claudio blocked it with his head right there. I don't know if he headbutted there. So smart there. Excalibur explaining at the fact that even though you took it on the side of your head there, back suplex on that ramp there, and that's like the ramp it's not the usual steel ramp that they use for the stage. Plexiglass. Hey, thank you for the second like and welcome on in everybody here for our opening contest of Claudio Castagnoli versus Eddie Kingston, title for title here. Unfortunately, right now, Eddie Kingston has been taking a lot of punishment in this matchup here. Claudio has been the aggressor in this matchup.
As hard as it hit, his head bounced off that ramp like a rubber ball.
Oh no! Double stomps right to the hand of Kingston there, and that might be the hand that Eddie uses for the Hurricane. I don't know. And not only the stomp of the hand, but on that plexiglass as well too. Rare sight to see. Now Claudio going to the top here. Fans not loving this at all. Always like Kingston. I'm not sure it's a good idea for Eddie Kingston to move closer to Claudio. Maybe he thought that Claudio was going to wouldn't be able to make the distance. I don't know.
And that arm gave him trouble during the
G1. Eddie's out. Eddie is out of it right now. He's breathing heavy right now. Stomach hurting big time. Scoop slam there from Claudio. And now Claudio returns back to the top rope.
Just the completely upper body of Eddie Kingston. Big man is going to soar. Diving headbutt, but the pool is empty.
So much on the line in this one, guys. So much on the line. Here's a cover.
Oh, that's cool.
Kingston kicks out in his title versus title.
We are about to go to our first picture-in-picture break here with Claudio Castagnoli and Eddie Kingston. So this is where I'm going to take over for the commentary here. Tom Grossi is sitting front row. He's in the corner turnbuckle hard cam. That is really cool. I would love to be in his position right there, sitting front row for a night like this here. That'd be great. But right now we are on picture-in-picture break here. Claudio Castagnoli, unfortunately, the image still remaining the same. He is in full control over on Eddie Kingston right now. Just delivered a couple of forearms to the back of the neck of Eddie Kingston. Claudio right now looking for perhaps a suplex on Eddie. Eddie's got to fight out somehow. He can't keep taking punishment. I know Eddie Kingston has a toughness about him, but the show so far is so good here. I am predicting that Eddie Kingston is going to get the victory here in this matchup here. That is what I'm hoping for. We cannot have another loss here for Eddie Kingston against Claudio. I mean, it's got to be Eddie's time tonight. For me, it's like the same situation when we saw Sami Zayn and Roman Reigns at Elimination Chamber. When I was watching that matchup, I said multiple times on Twitter, I said, if it's not this night, I don't think it's ever going to be Sami Zayn's night. Just like if it's not this night for Eddie Kingston winning the Ring of Honor Championship, I don't think it will ever be his night. I mean, both guys have said this is going to be the last time they do battle with each other. I mean, especially for the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship. And so it's got to be this night for Eddie Kingston. And, a sliding lariat there from Claudio. Thanks, guys, for tuning in right now. Here we are in picture-in-picture break at the moment here for our opening contest. And that was a wise decision there by Eddie Kingston. Instead of going for a kick out there, Eddie realized that the ropes were right there. And that's always a great idea. Instead of using your own energy to kick out, if you can grab those ropes there and save, yourself some energy, go ahead and do that. Right now, an interesting submission hold applied by Claudio. He's got Eddie's arm trapped behind his neck. And meanwhile, Claudio has his own arm across the face of Eddie Kingston there. That is a very interesting submission hold right there. Eddie Kingston right now. I thought Eddie was actually, gripping at the finger of Claudio right there. And another stomp right to the hand there from Claudio and Eddie Kingston. Unfortunately, this matchup is not going at all how Eddie Kingston envisioned for himself. I'm pretty sure Eddie Kingston, knew that this fight was going to be tough for him, but I don't think he was. I'm pretty sure he was expecting to at least deliver some punishment to Claudio. Eddie Kingston just hasn't had a lot of offense here on Claudio Castagnoli here. Thank you guys for tuning in. We are back live right now. Eddie Kingston is doing what he can to stay in the fight with Claudio right now, but Claudio is just absorbing those chops by Eddie Kingston, and the uppercuts coming in from Claudio in the corner right there. And I got to wonder, what happens if Claudio gets disqualified. There are 2 titles on the line here. If Claudio gets disqualified, does Eddie Kingston still retain his championship? I'd have to imagine that's what happens.
Toughness right there, aim of Kingston was impressive.
It's the resolve. It's
the fireman's carry cutter, Claudio just used that there. And still the disrespect from Claudio, scraping his boot across the face against Eddie Kingston there. Eddie's still on his knees right there, and he's just telling Claudio, that's all you've got for me? I've been taking everything you've got, and now you're just going to start, kicking me like a little bitch? You better hit me harder if you want to win this matchup, because Eddie Kingston is coming for a fight. Oh, wait. Come on, Eddie. Pop it back up. Eddie. Uppercut. Wait. Eddie baited him in. Eddie baiting Claudio in. Backslide. Almost had it. Inside right there from Kingston. And that one actually rocked Claudio for a moment. Nice exploder there from Kingston. Claudio back to his feet. Eddie going for another backdrop suplex there from Eddie Kingston. The cover being made. The first one for Eddie Kingston tonight. Oh, one more count away from being the new Ring of Honor World Champion. This is Eddie's night. It's Eddie's night.
I think you're right. I mean, because there was an opportunity there for Eddie. But, man, give the man credit. Kingston battling back from heavy offense.
Thank you guys for tuning in here for our opening contest of Eddie Kingston and Claudio Castagnoli. Title for title here. It is not looking good, though, for Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston has made some movements here, but Claudio has had the majority of this matchup here. Kingston has got to get back in the fight right now. Oh, wait a second. Even though Claudio's been eating those knife edge chops of Kingston, he is starting to get red across the chest. And it's starting to make some impact there. Although those machine gun chops are not going to do enough to Claudio Castagnoli. How does Claudio... Oh, look at... Straight jab there. Eddie said, you know what? If my chops aren't going to do it, just take this to your face, bitch.
That would make Larry Holmes envious there.
Eddie Kingston looking for a Michinoku driver, perhaps. I think that... Or fisherman. Knee strike to the side of the temple. Claudio, oh, wait a second. I think Claudio now with a jab to Kingston. A jab or a forearm, I'm not sure. But now Claudio is a little bit staggered right now here.
I'm sorry, Kingston right in the eye. So much emotion. So much
Look at this, both men. Claudio saying, you want to go after my jaw? Serious? I don't know if this is a good idea, though, for King. I think we are about to get stepped up here right now. We're reaching a brand new level. Forearm battle. Chop from Kingston. Kingston will not stop the knife edge chops. And they're starting to make more and more of an impact on those knife edge chops. But Kingston will not give up the fight over on Claudio Castagnoli. Those are starting to sting right now. Claudio's been absorbing the chops from Eddie Kingston. But now finally it's starting to make its impact. But Eddie is slowly out on his feet right now. The only thing holding him up right now are those ropes right there. No! Solid chop. How does Claudio actually absorb this, man? That was a solid knife edge. Oh, Claudio. Oh, that looked like a headbutt to the teeth. What? That literally looked like Claudio headbutted Eddie Kingston's teeth. Oh, those anvil elbows there by Claudio. Unfortunately, Eddie's going out right now. Oh, Claudio looking for the Ricola bomb. Got to fight out. Kingston, you got to fight it out. Hurricanrana. Eddie got it. Eddie. No, Claudio turns it around. That was the same way that Claudio retained last time, I believe. Oh, the uppercut. Oh, no, that uppercut. Yes! Kingston still in it. That uppercut has finished many of men, but not Claudio, but not Kingston. Oh. No. Yes! Oh, Kingston's still in it. This is what I love, is when I can stop commentating and just be a fan and just give my reactions here. I apologize if I hope it's entertaining to watch. The fans coming alive right now, trying to get Eddie Kingston back in the fight, but I don't know. Oh, wait a minute now. Claudio taking off the sleeve there. He's looking for a deadly uppercut. Going to a level 10 uppercut. No, the hurricane strike. Claudio somehow steps second. Eddie, half and half suplex. Claudio still on his feet. Third hurricane. Fucking go, Eddie. Death. Oh, Claudio kicks out. I don't know what to call that. Maybe a Northern Lights driver.
That might have been, that could have been the last opportunity for Eddie right there.
Okay, Eddie has hit Claudio with 2 or 3 hurricane strikes. What's next? I'm worried. Eddie's by the corner. I'm hoping it. I thought Eddie might have been thinking about going top rope, but I was like, that's not going to end well. Go for a pile driver, Eddie. Trying to go for a power bomb, a pile driver, I'm not sure, but Claudio putting on the brakes right now. Too much strength. Oh, no, another hurricane. Eddie will not let it go. Power bomb of Eddie Kingston's own. Stacks up Claudio. He's got it. Eddie Kingston has beaten Claudio. And he did it with a power bomb as well. Still the New Japan Openweight Champion and new. Shut up. It was time. It was the night. It was the state to do it in. Give him those titles. Christ. Give Eddie the titles. Oh, great moment there. Eddie Kingston, our new champion.
That those men and his great friend, the late great Jay Briscoe, has formed. Eddie Kingston has done so many things for us tonight.
Wait, hang on.
He looked in the mirror, climbed the mountains, and
Is it?
his greatest foes. Right now, Claudio cannot believe it.
Wait, were both titles on the line? Both titles on the line, right? Why does Claudio have the Ring of Honor title? Oh, wait.
Between them, whoever leaves our grounds is the winner. Will be the better man.
Yes!
Here too. And Eddie Kingston, not only the New Japan Strong Openweight champion.
There we go. Oh, it's Peace Day. I didn't know that. Cool. Oh, that was beautiful. Eddie saying thank you to the crowd. And bowing down to every single corner.
Look at the names. Think of the names that have held that title. Bryan Danielson, Samoa Joe, Claudio Castagnoli, Chris Jericho.
Sorry, I'm reacting. I'm just loving watching this moment here for Eddie Kingston.
Gentlemen, it's been a great pleasure.
The man who has worked his ass off finally gets what he deserves. And now a new era for Ring of Honor can begin. We had Claudio Castagnoli as champion, and now it's time to see what Eddie Kingston as ROH champion can do. All right. Kingdom time, Roddy Strong, and maybe Adam Cole, baby. Oh, my God.
We wanted to invite everyone to Roddy's bedside so we could personally thank you for sending all the flowers and the gifts and the cards.
Yes. This one is really sweet, Roddy. I wanted to read this to you. I hope it makes your day brighter, knowing how much everyone cares. Your attention to neck health awareness has been inspirational, and one day, I hope to be as neck strong as you. XOXO, Olga. That's really sweet. That's really sweet. Did you hear that, Roddy?
I'll take it from here.
I think Roderick Strong is not only...
No biggie.
Maybe they gave him too much sedative.
Roddy?
Adam! Hey,
Adam, where are you?
Roddy, where are you? Hey, I'm right here. What's he? Open your eyes, Roddy.
Oh, man.
It's you. You came.
Of course
You
I
really
did. I wouldn't miss
came.
this for the world. You doing okay?
Oh, great.
What's up, guys? Where have
Adam,
you been? Got here as quick as I could. Convenient. Show up now just as we have to go. Hey, Rodman, we gotta get going. We gotta head to Grand Slam, man. Sorry to leave you.
Yeah, we're about to be the new #1 contenders to the ROH tag titles.
No, it's okay, guys. I totally get it. I know you don't need it, but good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck to you,
Stay strong.
Hey, champ, coming soon.
Is that how you dress when you're in the morning?
Real nice.
Yeah, totally appropriate. Roddy, listen, I'm glad that you're doing okay, and I hate to do this, but I do have to get going too. Okay, Max has this huge AEW World Title match against Samoa Joe. After what happened last week, I just got to make sure he's
Who
okay.
cares? What about me?
Roddy, I love you.
Really?
You know that. You know that, Roddy.
Now?
oh, wait. Roderick's lifting up the bench.
Just go. Just freaking go.
Sounds like a rough bed, Taz says. I don't think that hospital has got the best bed. Those hydraulics need some work on there, lifting up that bed there. Jericho, Sammy Guevara. I'm hoping this ends peacefully between the two. We're going to be seeing that match when we come back from commercial break. But we are getting the continuation of the story between Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, and MJF there. Like, okay, that guy looked like... yeah, anyways. I honestly was wondering if Adam Cole was going to say, you know what, Roderick? No, Max has got this. You need me here. Maybe he will. Maybe there's something further that we'll see. Maybe Adam Cole will actually show up to MJF's locker room and say, you know what, you've got this, and I've got to be there for my friend as well too. And maybe Adam Cole will leave MJF tonight when MJF needs him the most. Because remember what MJF said last week on Dynamite. He said he's not going to beat Samoa Joe. He's going to choke him out. I don't see that happening. I don't see MJF being able to choke out Samoa Joe, but hey, who knows? MJF has done some pretty insane things before. Maybe tonight can be another one where we don't see it coming. Or maybe Samoa Joe just picks out the win. I don't know. I would not mind seeing Samoa Joe win. You can't go wrong with either man winning this matchup tonight, MJF or Samoa Joe. You can't go wrong with it. But I do think that it has to end with MJF getting the win just barely. But then, I feel like that the person who's got to take the title away from MJF is going to be Adam Cole. But then again, I thought they were going to do that at All In. I never saw them winning the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. I never saw, them still being friends after All In. I figured after All In, it was all over. How many times can you say all? But they're still going, which is smart. You don't have to rush it. You don't have to rush ending the feud. You don't have to rush ending the videos, the funnies that we have seen, because fans aren't getting tired of it yet. Maybe sometimes that's also an issue that you end a story too quick. You can let things breathe a little bit longer. I don't know. So we should be coming back live maybe in about 20 seconds. When we come back live, it's going to be Jericho and Sammy Guevara. Again, I'm hoping that that this matchup ends with whoever gets the victory and they both shake hands and hug. And then we get the two of them going after the tag team champions. And then when they fail to become tag team champions, then the heel turn comes. And I'm thinking maybe it should be Sammy Guevara. I think Sammy could do just much better as a star, as a heel. I think he's a good babyface you can get behind, but I think there's so much money to be made with Sammy as the bad guy.
This Friday,
wait a minute.
Rampage Grand Slam.
Christian Cage.
And Darby Allin taking on Christian Cage in the TNT
Just the asshole we want to see.
Tag team action. You guys obviously have a ton of experience.
We have a ton of experience defending this TNT championship successfully, and you're right, Renee. Rampage Grand Slam, we are going to walk through Sting and Darby Allin. And Darby, I am ready to move on from you. I'm bored with you. But it's obvious you're not ready to move on from me until you get another chance at our TNT championship.
But you...
So I have a little proposition for you, Darby, and it's this. This Saturday on Collision, how about you step in the ring with myself and Luchasaurus in a three-way match for the TNT championship? Sound good? Sound like something you might be interested in, Darby? Oh, wait, there's one more little wrinkle I almost forgot. If you want this shot, Darby, Sting is not allowed at ringside. And try as you might, when you step into the ring with myself and Luchasaurus for a handicap for a three-way match, you have about as much chance as the Yankees and the Mets do of winning a championship this year. 0.
Three-way.
This Friday, Darby. Rampage Grand Slam. Remember to bring the boy.
Three-way. Handicap. And Christian said, remember to bring the boy, clearly indicating Nick Wayne. Sting is banned from ringside for that matchup on Collision. Three-way. They could swerve it and let it be Nick Wayne. Or is it someone who has an edge to him? Wink, wink.
It's a hellacious 24 hours for Darby.
Could you imagine? I don't know if that's how you do it. with if Edge is coming to AEW. I don't know if that's how you do it, but why not build the intrigue there? I am hoping that people are pushing that on social media. That Christian Cage never said which three. Oh wait a second, hang on though. I believe Edge's contract ends at the end of this month. So even if Edge wanted to come to AEW, I don't think he's able to do so just yet. But then again, why not let social media run wild with it? Why don't I run wild with it? Why the hell not? Sometimes it's fun to fantasy book. Could be Edge on Saturday. But more than likely, it's just going to be Nick Wayne turning on Darby Allin there. Right now, Jericho's coming out first here. Judah's playing, so we cannot have the volume up there, as it will get me hit with a trouble copyright. And I do not like that. No, thank you. That looks like an old John Silver in the front row. Yeah, the bald head, and he had, the energy behind it, and a long beard. I thought for a second, they mistook, I thought they forgot to cut off the music at a certain point.
I had my old shirt on. Full story. Okay. I popped.
Here's Sammy's got himself something special tonight. Wait a minute. Is that... No way. No. He did not. Sammy has a light up vest, and he's got his singer singing him down the ring. Mont Easy. The arrogance from Sammy Guevara to come down with a light up vest. Man, I can't believe that one there. I thought this was just going to be a friendly little competition between the two. And Sammy's taking this a little bit too far here. Although hopefully Jericho appreciates the flattery, the imitation. So this is the first time Jericho and Guevara will be stepping in the ring in singles competition here. It's Sammy Guevara versus Chris Jericho.
And his attire tonight, Sammy's attire tonight, is homage to the attire that Chris Jericho wore when he faced Shawn Michaels one-on-one for the first time 20 years ago.
Oh, that's cool. Nice callback. Thank you, Excalibur. Over Sammy Guevara. I think so, too. I think Sammy's going to win it.
Quick switch of those hammerlocks into a side headlock by Jericho.
Right now, Jericho. Jericho's got more of the muscle mass than Sammy Guevara does there. Sammy pops it up there. Oh, wait a minute now. And remember, Chris Jericho said he was going to bring the very best Chris Jericho that he could, and he hopes that Sammy Guevara brings the best that he can over here tonight. Man, I don't think Guevara wants to throw knife edge chops with Jericho. Jericho will get the upper hand on that one. Sammy. Oh, Jericho tripped it up there right now. Oh, wait a sec. Sammy doing the pose right there. And yeah, I like that one, though, there. That was actually pretty unique by Jericho. Sammy did a little spin on the ground and did his thing. And then Jericho went on top of it for the pose there. That was actually kind of nice there. Oh, Sammy right now, the small pack control up there. Sammy trying putting an end to that. Knife edge again there. Jericho, he's got more of the strength. Thank you guys all for joining in. Feel free to leave anything you'd like in the chat. I'm watching the wrestling and watching what you guys are putting. Hell yeah, don't miss John Wick, Chapter 4. Oh, solid knife edge there from Jericho. Jericho better stay on top of Sammy right now, though.
extremely talented.
Sammy in the corner. Jericho coming in. The back elbow there from Guevara. Big lariat, but Jericho turns around. Oh, butterfly backbreaker there. That's a move Jericho doesn't pull off too much these days.
Jericho taking a pause there.
Sammy rolling to the outside of the ring apron. Vintage Jericho, no! Oh, wait a sec. Jericho on the outside, and now Sammy, as Jim Ross would say, coming on over. Sammy! Looking real good, and Sammy makes it easy to do it. Guevara going right to the top, doing where he is most comfortable. Sammy is top rope. Oh, cross by there. Jericho gets caught there. Jericho able to kick out there. Not a lot of strength off the cover there, though, off the kick out. Man, Hassan, you keep up with a lot of television, my man. Oh, Sammy looking for the code breaker there from Jericho. So quick, so sudden. And Jericho unable to capitalize on the code breaker, though. Sammy rolls himself out under the bottom rope there. Yes, sir. And this could be disastrous for somebody here. Both men are out on the ring apron there. Jericho pounding away at the back. Sammy trying to fight off as much as he can right now. Oh, those clubbing blows from Jericho. Again, Jericho's got more of the muscle mass than Sammy does. Jericho looking for that snap suplex off the ring apron. He's used that plenty of times there, and it does a lot of damage to himself, but to his opponent as well. Jericho! Oh, Sammy goes down. Again, you've got to give credit to Chris Jericho. He doesn't have to do a move like that. Can you imagine how much that hurts, for, a young boy like Sammy Guevara? Picture how much doing that snap suplex off the ring apron hurts to Jericho as well. I just like to give Jericho his credit because there are so many people on social media that just, give him shit. And it's just like, damn, dude, it's not fair. Jericho works his ass off inside that ring, and he still pulls off moves that, he doesn't have to do. When you think about it, these guys, Jericho could rest on his laurels if he wants to and just do the bare minimum in a match in AEW. But he still wants to do some of the, do every single spot that the young boys want to do as well. I just want to, take a moment to, give Jericho his props there again. I know. Jericho taking off the top table piece, and perhaps we might see a rare. I don't think we've ever seen the announce table get broken before on AEW. I almost feel like that those announce tables are actually a very important part for AEW. I mean, they're more respected. It's to where, that they usually don't use the announce table at all. People will get slammed on the announce table, thrown over the table at times, but no one's ever been put through an announce table in AEW history, I don't think. Sammy beats the count, and Jericho goes right on the attack of Sammy Guevara right there. Looks like Chris Jericho might have wanted to end this matchup by a count out here, as Jericho not wanting to deliver any more punishment to Sammy Guevara, perhaps. Oh, wait a minute. Now, that's completely uncalled for there by Chris Jericho, slapping across the head of Sammy Guevara. That's not what this matchup should be about here. But again, Chris Jericho said he wasn't going to hold anything back against Sammy Guevara. He was going to bring out the very best Chris Jericho that he can over on Sammy Guevara. And that means Chris Jericho pulling into his old bag of tricks, slapping at the head, lion salts, drop kicks. And now Jericho positioning Sammy Guevara on the top rope there. Jericho already hit one code breaker on Sammy Guevara, and I think Sammy is still staggered and dazed after that code breaker. Also, I almost forgot that Chris Jericho did a snap suplex off the ring apron there. Jericho going after the 10 punches there. Excuse me. I need a water break. The Hurricanrana there by Jericho. Of course, when I get my water, that's when I missed that. Count of two there. Sammy pops it up at 2.5 right there, but that just goes to show that Chris Jericho is making some movements here over on Sammy Guevara. Jericho is in the driver's seat right now. And we're back live right now here. Thank you all for tuning in here right now. It is Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara here. Jericho. You would think that the fans would probably start trying to cheer on Sammy Guevara, but they were chanting Y2J. It feels like Sammy Guevara has such a hard time making a connection with the fans. And that's just me personally. I just feel like that sometimes the fans, they'll cheer Sammy, but a lot of times they'll either boo or they're not really sure what to do about Sammy. Oh, nice Spanish fly there from Sammy Guevara and Chris Jericho. Oh, and now it's there, and now Bill. Good God, that lariat by Chris Jericho. That would rock anybody. That was a mean step in there with that lariat there by Jericho. Sammy completely out of it right now.
Sammy Guevara seems to be looking to end this match as painlessly as possible, but Jericho seems more content inflicting.
Knife edge chop again. Chris Jericho keeps that up. He's gonna open up the chest of Sammy Guevara. Everyone's been all about the chops tonight. Eddie kicks it, and now Jericho and Guevara. Lariat thrown by Jericho, misfired though. Oh, it's like Sammy with a code breaker of his own right now. Pulling out the playbook there of Chris Jericho. And how much would that sting for Chris Jericho to lose to Sammy Guevara with a code breaker? One of his own moves. Say thank you for tuning in here. Sammy Guevara right now rebounds off the ropes right now. Jericho gets caught. Oh, but Jericho, what a distance he made all the way to the table. The announce table's getting its work in for tonight. Oh, it's like Sammy Guevara. Where's Sammy going? Sammy. Let's go. Oh, nice. Oh. Sammy got the moonsault, but he really banged up his knee right there. I don't know if Jericho was out of position, but somehow Sammy Guevara, he banged up his knee, but he's still walking like nobody's business. Springboard by Guevara. Jericho captures him with a drop kick. Woo! Nice drop kick, full on chest there. Jericho. Oh! Yeah, Sammy kind of missed the super kick there. Sammy was out. I believe Sammy might have been out of position there. But good thing that they fixed that up there as quickly as they did there.
Well, he knows right now if you're Sammy, you know you got Jericho down, literally.
Sammy going to try for another spring. Nope. Sammy to the top rope right now once again.
But it's tough in a battle with a veteran and a champion like Chris.
Looking for cutter. Sammy's got the cutter on Jericho. Now Sammy going right for the cover on Chris Jericho. Could be closing the night of Chris Jericho. Not the case.
Not a lot on that kick out.
Yeah, I was just about to mention that, Excalibur. There's not a lot of power by that kick out there, but Jericho still got the shoulder. That's all that matters. And now Sammy looking for the GTH right now. He's signaling here. Torch rack position. Look to flip Jericho over to capture with the knee. Jericho, though, nice quick movements there by Chris Jericho, trying to turn to Sammy Guevara around. And the walls of Jericho is locked in right now. Jericho sits down on the back very tightly there. And that is practically center of the ring right there with Sammy Guevara. He's got quite a bit of ways to make the travel to the ropes right there. Oh, everything's screaming right now in Sammy right now to maybe tap. Jericho, though, taking the quick look back. He sees where Sammy Guevara is going, and he pulls him back to the center. Fans are actually more behind Jericho than they are for Sammy Guevara. And honestly, I can't blame them because, again, Sammy Guevara was the one who was acting like a little baby when Jericho just actually attacked him in the tag match, and they walked out on him. Nice rising knee strike there from Sammy Guevara. Only thing keeping Jericho up in the corner. Oh, Sammy out on the ring apron there. Jericho there with the forearm.
Jericho.
Wait a second.
Now what does he have in mind? This is
okay, wait, hang on.
For sure.
Hang on. I played.
Jericho
a lot of professional wrestling games to know this is not going to end well here. Chris Jericho is by the ramp there. I thought Jericho was going to go for a superplex. Oh, wait a sec. Sammy, though, he's on the top rope with Jericho. Avalanche cutter there. Jericho landed face first, but that was a bad landing for Jericho. He's dangerously hurt his Jericho there. 1, 2. Jericho at 2 3/4, able to roll the shoulder over.
I think you're right, Shivani, but the thing
Both men are completely spent and exhausted there. And you can say, oh, Jesus, I didn't even realize how many people came in. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, feel free to leave anything you guys want in the chat. I will be making sure to watch the stream here and be watching the wrestling. I knew when I saw the match cards here, I knew that that this was going to be a great night of wrestling. And every single match that we have witnessed right now has been great. Oh, Jericho missed. Looking for the drop kick there, but Sammy Guevara. It's like Sammy. Oh, Sammy was thinking about a super lion, so he springboarded off the top rope, but Jericho got the knees up there. Sammy is trying to pull up every single Jericho play, but they can get. Nice bulldog there from Jericho. Sammy, though, is too far out of position. He can't make the lion salt there from Jericho. No, Jericho, that's too far. Thankfully, Sammy Guevara moved over there. He realized where Jericho was doing. And he's like, Chris, I love you, but you can't make that distance, my brother. That was some evil. That was almost like an evil, sadistic look in the eyes of Jericho there. It's almost like he's starting to enjoy beating up Sammy Guevara. Thank you all for tuning in right now. Thank you. As remember, both guys said they wanted to punch each other in the face, and Jericho was just doing that to Sammy. Jericho right now. Sammy, the step up into the knee strike there. Whoa, Jericho's up in the torch rock position there. Sammy Guevara looking for the GTH again. He's got it there. Jericho's out on it. Wait a sec. Sammy's not going for the cover there. The GTH always finishes the matchup, or I believe more times than not has always finished the match. Sammy Guevara is looking to make a definitive statement here right now. Gonna go top rope. I think he's going to try for the 630 senton of Sammy Guevara, but I think this is a mistake. You had Jericho down. You should have tried it. Because the more time that Sammy wasted getting up there, he gave Chris Jericho more time to recuperate. Yo, shoot! Shooting star, code breaker. Jericho gets the victory there. Sammy made the mistake. Sammy Guevara made the mistake. He should have gone for the cover after the GTH connected. But Sammy wanted... Oh, I got to turn the music down. Or I got to turn the volume down because of the music. Man, that shooting star code breaker. And you know, it got most of Sammy Guevara. It didn't really get Sammy right in the face. It got him like on the upper part of the chest there. But I mean, again, when you try to make, you know, spots like that, a lot of times it's very hard to connect there. And again, what Sammy said after on last week, he said, when this match is over, I want us to hug and embrace and us to go after the tag team championships. And after everything that they just went through, and Sammy Guevara now has to realize that he's not in Jericho's shadow anymore. But Jericho was just the better man this night there. Sammy. Oh, I didn't realize that they stopped the Jericho theme song. Jericho's got the hand out. You gotta shake it, Sammy. There we go. That's perfect. Very good.
Only imagine what words of encouragement the Ocho has for his young protege, Sammy Guevara. He's a competitive guy. I'm sure. Oh, there you go.
I knew it. That son of a bitch. Pulled off exactly what Jericho did to Shawn Michaels At WrestleMania 19 or 18, someone please correct me if I'm wrong. Oh no, that damn silly bastard, Don Callis. I knew it. I knew the second they did the hug, and Excalibur saying that the outfit that Sammy Guevara was wearing when it was Jericho against Shawn Michaels. Sammy Guevara couldn't take the fact that he lost fair and square to Chris Jericho. And now walks out with Don Callis. And think about this, Don Callis is still looking to perhaps recruit Daniel Garcia as well. Don Callis has wrecked the Jericho Appreciation Society and is looking to recruit people of his own. That dastardly bastard, Don Callis. Now I believe we're about to see from MJF and I believe maybe Adam Cole. Because I see two people in the vehicle.
Oh, Joe! I've been holding a grudge against you for 8 long years. When you decided to shove me, I took that. I turned into a little ball, and I put that chip on my shoulder. And tonight I take that chip, and I bash your skull in. See, it was bad enough when you shoved me, but you took, and you tried to take away 2 things now that are the most precious to me. You're trying to take away my AEW World Championship, and you are trying to hurt my brother, Adam Cole. See, that's where you messed up, Joe. Tonight, I am going to choke you out in front of thousands of New Yorkers, my people. And the last thing you are going to hear as your eyes fade to black is MJF. MJF. Because we're better than you.
Hello? Hey, calm down. It's Roddy.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, Roddy, just relax. Talk to me about what's going on.
Cool, you got my back out there tonight, right?
Of course, Max. This is an emergency, okay? Roddy, chill. Roddy, you're not gonna die, dude.
Your ass is mine, Joe.
Yes. Adam Cole's not going to be there. Adam Cole's not going to be there for MJF. I don't see it happening. I might think that Samoa Joe might win tonight. Would you be okay with that? If Samoa Joe wins tonight in MJF's hometown. Oh. Because I get... Wait a second. Remember this. Remember the callbacks. That's a callback, actually, almost, in a way. Remember at, was it Forbidden Door? I think Adam Cole was supposed to wrestle at Forbidden Door, but he got sick, and so he had to pull out from Forbidden Door. And then remember when MJF and Adam Cole were just starting together as a tag team, they MJF tried backing out of a tag team matchup with Adam Cole, and he said that he got sick there. And Adam Cole was on the phone with him, and he's like, "Max, you're not sick. Let's go." And so Roderick Strong calling Adam Cole basically was like, "Dude, I feel like I'm going to die," or whatever he said to him. And Adam Cole walked off camera. He's like, "Roddy, you're not going to die." I tell you, that was basically almost like a callback. Charging myself in the game. Well, that sounds cool. We'll get what that's cool. That sounds cool, Hassan. Oh, what are you guys thinking? Would you be okay if Samoa Joe wins tonight against MJF here? Or is it too soon? Or is it supposed to be Adam Cole? Or is it supposed to be somebody else? Ooh. I'm very curious about what is going to be there for that matchup. So much good that MJF does there, man. MJF is just so damn good. They cannot lose MJF. They have to pay that man everything that he wants and give him everything that he needs. Because actually, MJF making his appearances that he made on all the news stations and whatnot actually helped sell more tickets for Grand Slam tonight. So MJF is definitely a key player, not just in our eyes, but actually in other people's eyes as well too, because that it forced them to actually, get more tickets. Oh, Isaac.
Excuse me, Sammy, does this all but confirm that you have joined the Don Callis family?
Cut you off. All will be revealed this Friday on Rampage. Come on, kid, we go on.
Oh, man. Friday on Rampage.
Sammy Guevara. Oh, wait a second. So what? No. This kid's money. This kid's money. Let's just go do our thing. Come on. Sammy Guevara, Daniel Garcia, they were part of the Jericho Appreciation Society. But
I remember that. I remember I just told you about that. Is that the Don Callis is looking to recruit Daniel Garcia as well too. So we're gonna see Sammy and Daniel Garcia perhaps form a team in the Don Callis family, or could Don Callis start working overtime and start working Ring of Honor with Daniel Garcia again there? I don't know. Or does because what does Daniel Garcia gain by standing up for Chris Jericho? Because again, unfortunately, Jericho stabbed himself in the back when he shot himself in the foot, as they say, when Jericho was going to when he agreed to join the Don Callis family, and then things turned around into a not so nice way. Ooh, excuse me, I'm sorry. So here we go. Now the International Championship on the line. Jon Moxley, Rey Fenix. Fenix looking for a little bit of measure of revenge as Moxley injured Rey Fenix, from being able to take place at All In the Stadium Stampede matchup, which obviously, in real life was not the case. Rey Fenix just wasn't able to make it to All In due to travel issues. But Jon Moxley coming out here with no other members of the Blackpool Combat Club at ringside with him. But that has not always been the case for the Blackpool Combat Club. If you start looking like you're in the deep waters, they're not looking good for you, they will send backup out there. But that has not been the case as of late for Jon Moxley. He is able to go out there by himself and get the job done, as he has done many of times in the past. Jon Moxley, though, looking real good and feeling real good, actually. At least based on the expression of Moxley's face, I should say. Again, unfortunately, I cannot have the volume up for Wild Thing. I don't think I would want to take a chance of that getting me hit with a copyright there. But what will Rey Fenix do differently that Moxley is all fired up right now? Moxley taking the walk all the way up to the stage right now as well, too. Feeling the love from the fans and feeling the fire from the audience. This is honestly a good time for Moxley to get some pyro here, actually, because you never see Jon Moxley out there actually on the stage. Hang on, wait a sec. I think Moxley is challenging Phoenix to come up there. And Phoenix, if he wants some, he's going to get himself some. Here we go. And Phoenix, nice springboard off the middle rope there into the kick there, right in the shoulder. And wait a sec, Phoenix right now. Run and start. Throw the tope somersault off the ramp. Everyone making very good use of the ropes of the ramp right there. And that was very nice by Rey Fenix. He actually gave Moxley a squeeze there to make sure Moxley's okay. Just one of those small details that I actually like seeing. Oh, no, that was actually kind of interesting there. Rey Fenix, he actually, I don't know if you've ever seen like the Cobra pose, like as a yoga stretch. Phoenix actually kind of did that to stretch out the back there for a moment. Moxley can barely stand right now. He is out on his feet here as Jon Moxley. Oh! What a chop to the chest by Phoenix. Thank you all for joining in here on Grand Slam. And the ref is ringing the bell right now, but smart position there from Phoenix. He saw what Moxley wanted to do there, and Phoenix, rolled out of the ring there. Sunset. Moxley tried to wait. Phoenix tried to. Moxley actually He's got him stacked up there to Moxley. Phoenix pops it back up. Phoenix handspring. Oh, wait a sec. Moxley tried kicking at the arm there or the leg there. I'm not sure which. Open hand chop to the chest. Phoenix. Up to top rope. Arm drag. Phoenix trying to move all over the place right now, and that is not going to work out right now. It's over on John Moxley. Yeah, Phoenix took too long right there. Just a simple forearm there from Moxley, dropping down Ray Phoenix. Moxley looking for the curb stop, and he's gone. Phoenix is folded up like an accordion right there. Kick out it too there by Ray Phoenix, and now Moxley about to start striking more forceful than ever right now in this matchup.
Don't miss the season premiere of the #1 Gold Show at this
Moxley right now looking for like a hammer lock.
Got a double wrist lock right there.
That's what they call a wrist lock. Double wrist lock. Phoenix right now. Again, Phoenix biting. I think Phoenix might have been biting at John Moxley. And that's what Phoenix has to do. He's got to take the fight to John Moxley's level. Oh, and Moxley with a gouge to the eyes there. Fight fire with fire. Phoenix. Oh, my God. Phoenix was trying to springboard over the, do that capture with the ropes and roll through as he does. And as soon as he was trying to roll back in, Moxley caught him with a boot. Phoenix is still out of it right now. He's seeing stars right now as Phoenix. Oh. And now Phoenix sent right into the crowd there. And now Moxley trying to bring Phoenix back in, but he's got to be careful. Ray Phoenix has got to be careful that he doesn't land on the ramp on the way down. These fans are getting their money's worth being in front row right there. Oh, no, Moxley. Oh, a mid barricade Death Rider. I don't know what else to call it. He propped Ray Phoenix's feet on the top, across the barricade, and then Death Ridered him on the floor. Very funny. Some fan just said to Mox, "Don't bleed." He's trying to challenge him. Moxley, can you do it? Can you do it? Can you go weak without bleeding? Which Moxley has done before. And Moxley wants more from Ray Phoenix there. But Moxley just pounding away at getting the face of Phoenix there. Phoenix trying to cover up as much as he can, but Moxley just breaking through the defense of Phoenix. This is all really becoming a one-sided beatdown from John Moxley under Ray Phoenix. Oh, a big lariat in the corner.
He was walking into with John Moxley.
Moxley coming in for another lariat. Ray Phoenix makes the save for himself. Oh, nice Gamaguri kick there from Phoenix. There we go. Back spin out kick. Caught Moxley like right in the face. The nose, the teeth. Cutter there from Phoenix. The roll through. Go for the cover. Almost could have a new international champion. One more count away. Credit to Ray Phoenix. He is not stopping. Phoenix, nice frog splash there. Oh, very, very close to the 3 count was Phoenix. And almost got the win in Ray Phoenix. I need a water break. I don't know if you can hear my voice. Whoa, big King Kong lariat there from John Moxley. That'll turn anyone's night out. Just ask Hangman Adam Page.
He knows now Phoenix is basically done. He's not even moving. And we talked about fighting champions, and no question how champions he was, but already this is the 4th title.
Moxley is not staying on top of Phoenix right now. He's not trying to put this. Oh, wait a second. Phoenix kips up to his feet. Moxley trying for another layer there. Super kick by Ray Phoenix. Phoenix is somehow staying in the fight, and he's taking the fight to John Moxley right now. Ray Phoenix. Oh, Phoenix has Phoenix, yeah. Phoenix has got Moxley trapped across the barricade right now. You know, Moxley's laid out stomach first across the barricade. What is Ray Phoenix doing now? Thank you all for joining in. Oh, funny. Jesus. A scissors kick. I mean, that was basically a scissors kick by Rey Fénix. A diving scissors kick by Rey Fénix across the back of the neck on Jon Moxley. I was worried that Rey Fénix was going to overlaunch himself and take himself into the crowd. You know Rey Fénix could probably do that. Neither man has moved after that dive there. Trust me, it took a lot of Jon Moxley as it did Rey Fénix as well. And our next matchup is Tony Storm and Saraya. And then our main event will be Samoa Joe and MJF. I mean, at least I have to assume that will be the main event. Now Rey Fénix has got Jon Moxley in the ring there. We are in picture-in-picture break at the moment here for the International Championship. Fénix springboards into the ring. Oh, gets caught. What do they call that? The paradigm shift there from Jon Moxley. That double underhook DDT there, but Fénix gets the shoulder up there because the paradigm shift and the Death Rider are two different things. The Death Rider is when you lift your opponent up. Paradigm shift, you just drop them down. Moxley looking for a cloverleaf submission hold applied right there. And in a way, this move is probably just as bad as a Boston Crab there because you have your opponent's legs wrapped up and your own body on top of the back there. Moxley keeping himself grounded right there. Oh, wait a second. Moxley turns it around into an STF there. Smart transition there from Jon Moxley. He realized that the cloverleaf was not working out too well for him, so he decided to go right to the ground there, all of his weight on top of Rey Fénix. And, you know, Moxley not the biggest guy in the game there, but he has definitely got more of the size over on Rey Fénix here, and Rey Fénix has got to make a long crawl to get to the – oh, and Moxley now letting go of the STF here. Moxley is not staying in one submission hold here. Moxley right now trying for a pile driver. Oh, Gotch-style pile driver right now. Can he drop Rey Fénix down? He does there. Fénix gets spiked right there. And now the cover being made by Jon Moxley. 1, 2, and Fénix still staying in the fight right there. We've seen Rey Fénix go through a lot of punishment before, you know, and come away with the victory in the end. Jon Moxley right now has to be wondering, you know, how this man is still staying in this matchup. I've beaten him to hell right now. And still he's in this fight. Moxley right now, I don't know if he was, you know, grabbing at the mask of Rey Fénix or not. Moxley positions Fénix in the corner on another knife edge chop tonight. If you love knife edge chops, you are getting plenty of them here tonight, folks. Or if you just love chops in general, you're getting plenty of those here tonight. We are back live right now here. I'll raise up the volume.
In the shadow of New York City, Rey Fénix trying to gain a measure of revenge and dethrone the AEW International
Fénix trying to fight back, but I mean, after everything you've taken in this matchup, it is so hard to come back in and find that second win. Moxley right now, he's got Fénix on the top rope.
The ability and the toughness to kick out. Rey Fénix continuing
Moxley looking for an avalanche Death Rider. That would be the end there for Rey Fénix. Headbutt there by Fénix, and another one there. Moxley goes down. Fénix right now. Springboards, diving, foot stomps off the top rope. What a leap. And if Fénix could get the cover, I think we could have a new international champion. Oh, but it's not a good cover. It's not a good cover. Rey Fénix didn't have the energy to get the proper cover. I mean, the way that Fénix nailed that double stomp on a Moxley, it looked like a swerve stomp. Oh, Moxley right now, he's got Fénix up looking like perhaps an air raid crash. Oh, Fénix, though, brings himself back down with Rey Fénix. Thank you guys for tuning in right now. Oh, man, Fénix just got boxed out of the ring. Fénix really got, punched so hard, he's like, now Moxley. No, curb stop on the rim. And I don't care if that thing is, patted down with a rug. You're still feeling a great deal of effect on that one. That's a curb stomp. And Moxley right now, another pile driver. Man, that is a lifeless body in Ray Phoenix there.
Goes for the cover. The leg is hooked.
Phoenix still kicks out. Literally this close there. I had the feeling that Phoenix was going to be able to kick out. Moxley has to think to himself, oh, what is keeping this man alive? I'm throwing everything I've got at him. Besides my signature move.
Some people may be cliche or maybe corny, but it's the truth. Of course it's true.
Another knife edge. Another. Oh, wait a minute.
It gives you that extra burst of adrenaline. It doesn't come in the gym when it's
Moxley, oh, no. Looking for the avalanche death rider. Phoenix has got to fight with everything he's got. Another headbutt there by Phoenix. Wait a minute. Oh, my God. What a senton by Phoenix. Well, Phoenix looking for the driver. He's got Moxley. Plants him down. Rick Knox has the kid. What the fuck? Oh, wait a minute.
Well, I mean, that first one, you can see Mox was not moving much. I think he just caught him right on top of the head with that second driver. And now, wow, unbelievable there. The AEW International Champion gaining revenge on the Blackpool Combat Club, not only for himself, but for the Bastard Pack as well. Bring the AEW International Championship back to Death Triangle. Yeah, I mean, congratulations to Phoenix for sure. I mean, what an impressive victory. I mean, that really was impressive.
I don't know what to say. Holy. Yeah.
He did land hard. He landed hard twice. He sure did. And now,
Look, I don't know if they had to call an audible. I don't know if they had to call an audible because Jon Moxley appears to be hurt inside the ring. I'm hoping that it's nothing serious. I mean, that's what we can hope for there. But clearly, I mean, I would think that if Moxley was really that hurt, that he wouldn't, allow.
You feel it, Max? The night is upon us. A great celebration.
I'll have to keep a close eye on Jon Moxley tonight.
The Max, you have run your mouth. You have made your angst known. You have told the world how you've harbored your grudge against me for 8 years. We'll be prepared to hold that L for a little bit longer, because tonight, I smash you from pillar to post. Tonight in front of your hometown, in front of your people, I beat you unmercifully. And tonight, Max, I finished taking what I was trying to take from you all those years ago. Except this time it won't be your future. It'll be your championship.
So I did hear in the background while Samoa Joe was cutting his promo that there was a chance for Jon Moxley. Usually I would assume that would mean that Moxley left on his own 2 feet with probably assistance by referees. Again, like I was trying to say earlier before Samoa Joe was so rude to cut me off. I'm just kidding. But I think that if Jon Moxley was really that seriously hurt, I don't think that they would have let Moxley take another driver there by Ray Phoenix. But dude, I mean, I'm hoping that we get an update on Jon Moxley just saying that it's a minor injury, or no, there's nothing too much to worry about with Jon Moxley. Because I'm hoping that it was the plan for Ray Phoenix to win the title. I would hate for it to have been, oh shit, we got to call an audible, Phoenix. You're gonna win this matchup now. I would kind of hate for them to have had to call an audible, because I feel like that would kind of, I don't know if lessen the victory for Ray Phoenix is the right word, because Phoenix earned it. But I mean that, I would hope that was the plan for Rey Fenix to win, because then again, it just goes to show that you can never predict anything in AEW. You think that you know what's going to happen, and sometimes they just take you down a different route that you were not expecting, but one that you were open to. Again, I have to always go back. When we were in the all-in build, we thought that, Shida and Toni Storm, it was just going to be another victory for Toni Storm, but that was not the case. Shida got the victory there, adding into and then going into all-in as champion. That was amazing. I did not expect to see that coming. And tonight with Rey Fenix and Jon Moxley, again, I hope that Moxley's okay, and I'm hoping that was the plan for Rey Fenix to win, because that was just great there. Phoenix has always been someone who is constantly impressive in that ring there, and I'm so happy for him because he truly deserves that. What Excalibur said is that the International Championship been brought back to the Death Triangle. I almost forgot that Pac was the very first International Champion. And it's good to see that the International Champion has actually come back to the international places around the world, not just Americans. Goes to Rey Fenix, which is very nice for him. Again, hoping Moxley is okay. I'm hoping that maybe we can get some update, from Jon Moxley, whether that's on social media or we get some update from a doctor just, in the back telling us, that Moxley, he's feeling a little bit banged up, but, other than that, he's actually, doing all right. That just goes to show Moxley couldn't handle the weight of being the international champion. Only Orange Cassidy could. That was terrible. I'm sorry.
For the AEW International Championship by Rey Fenix, but good news, Moxley leaving the ring under his own power during the break. But fans coming up this Friday night.
So Moxley did leave on his own. I don't know if there was any assistance.
World Tag Team Championship held by Better Than You, baby.
This Friday night, AEW Rampage Grand Slam. We are competing in a match where the winner goes on to face the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions for the titles at WrestleTree.
We are the OGK, but you Melvins will put some respect on our name and call us the Kingdom. We are going to do 3 things this Friday night. We're going to punch him in the wiener, we're going to hit him with pile drivers, and we're going to go on to become the new #1 contenders.
Another shot for the boys. Go on, get a shot. We the big one.
Adam Cole and MJF, we've heard you guys call each other best friends, but we all know there's only one set of best friends that matters here in AEW, and that's me and my best friend. Though a long time ago, being crazy, now everybody's crazy. For the righteous, we're here to purify AEW.
And it starts this Friday at Rampage.
See what I'm saying?
Is this a fatal 4-way?
A special 2-hour presentation of Rampage Grand Slam.
Or is that a battle royal?
Central on TNT.
Yes, Toni Storm has her own theme song. Woo! Oh my God! Black and white picture. They are so running with this new gimmick of hers, and I am all for it. Rampage coming up Friday for 2 hours. So buckle on in for a long Rampage. I'm all for it. Bro, I love that Toni Storm is running with this new gimmick of hers. I don't even know what it is. It's part crazy and part full of beauty and grace. I'm very happy she finally has her own theme song again. Because just because you're part of a team doesn't mean you need to come out with your team's theme song. Although Tony not really part of a team anymore. Hey! You don't put the keep it black and white until Saraya comes out. All right. Saraya coming out. I don't know if I would get hit with a copyright with her theme song. But she's coming out with her own theme song. I guess because the Outcasts are no more, so they take that away. Saraya's first defense is becoming the AEW Women's World Champion, and I'm hoping that it becomes her last defense. I'm hoping Toni Storm becomes a, 3-time Women's World Champion? You get no complaints from me whenever I see Toni Storm as my AEW Women's World Champion. How cool is this that we get to see this matchup here? Saraya and Toni Storm one-on-one here. A matchup that we never got to see in WWE, but we're getting to see it now. I wonder if these women have ever competed against each other on across seas. I'm wondering. I probably imagine they have. There we go. Oh, that's fair. Look at Toni Storm. She wants a hug. She wants a hug from her former friend. A hug. Come on. Oh, come on. God damn it, Saraya. Why you gotta be so mean? Oh, you know what? Get mad, Toni. What a bitch Saraya is. Toni Storm. Start beating the shit out of her, Toni. Smack the tits off of her. There you go. Just chopping the shit out of those tits. Just like Toni Storm loves. Fuck her up. Everyone gets tit slapped. It's not perverted if Toni Storm keeps talking about. The commentators can't say it, but I will. She doesn't need you, Saraya. And now Saraya, unfortunately, Toni Storm took her eyes off of Saraya. And I gotta wonder what mindset is Toni Storm even in. You know, does she even still want to hurt her friend? Oh, wait, there she goes. Holding at the back of the neck is Saraya right there. But Toni Storm is not stopping right now. To her credit. wait, Toni Storm just rolled out of the ring. I think she's about to try fighting Hornswoggle. We've also seen Danhausen under the ring before. Oh my God! Toni Storm has got shoes! My God, she is smacking Ruby away with the shoes there. What is on the back of Toni Storm though? It's a pump there. Oh, wait a minute! Wait! Oh my God! Was it the heel? I thought when they said a pump, I was wondering if that was like a spray can. Toni! Well, Toni Storm, she's got a lot of shoes. She just was smacking away Ruby Soho with the shoes and smacked away Saraya with the shoe. Oh, no. Not a DDT on the ramp. No! Toni Storm with a DDT taking down Saraya on the ramp right there. And Ruby Soho immediately trying to clutch at the neck right there or hold of the neck of Saraya right now. Trying to make sure that she's okay and that she can continue this matchup. So is the referee trying to check to see if Saraya can continue this fight. We already had an issue in our last matchup with Ray Fix and John Moxley where Moxley was banged up. He was able to walk out on his own accord after the matchup, but Toni Storm looking for another DDT. Jesus, that time was even worse. Saraya got planted on the crown of her head right there. And Saraya able to kick out right there, keeping her championship alive right now is Saraya there. Well, it seems that Toni Storm has thrown away any empathy and compassion that she had at the beginning of the matchup for Saraya. Although we gotta, keep in mind that Toni Storm is not always 100% there, and who knows if some aging old wounds or old memories may come back. It's still, to me, kind of disappointing that we had to end the Outcast storyline because I really wanted these women to, have the first ever blood and guts matchup because they were going through the entire roster of AEW of the women for the most part, really. And it just felt like that it was building up to something huge. But unfortunately, Jamie Hayter getting injured, and again, no fault of her own. It's not like any wrestler wants to get injured. But that really messed with a lot of Tony Khan's plans there. But to Tony Khan's credit, he is running with Toni Storm as the fans are wanting. I mean, Toni Storm has found herself a new groove, and the fans are all for it. And Tony Khan is running with Toni Storm. But right now, Toni Storm has got Saraya up on the top rope. She's looking for superplex right now. Trying to get it, but Saraya holding on for dear life for that top rope right there. Pounding away at the body right there. Saraya now right at the back of Toni Storm. Saraya right now up on the top rope looking for a sunset flip into the powerbomb there. And she couldn't get her on the full weight down, but gravity does the work as throws Toni Storm down to the mat. Thank you all for tuning in. We are back live right now for our semi-main event here. The next matchup will be the main event of MJF and Samoa Joe. I need another drink of water. I didn't miss it. Saraya right now in the driver's seat over on Toni Storm at the moment here.
We've seen Toni Storm concentrate her offense on the neck of the champion, Saraya. Yeah, she may have to, goofy at times.
Both women swinging wildly back and forth right now, trading forearm shots here. Both women are good strikers in there, but I think I might give the striking power to Toni Storm just a little bit over on Saraya as she is pounding away right now as Toni Storm there. You can hear the skin-on-skin contact right there. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, she's pulling off the bottom turnbuckle pad. Oh, wait a sec. Wait. Oh, that's the spray can. A little bit of measure of revenge and justice served. And Ruby Silva. Hey, that's a good callback though. Oh, wait a sec. Ruby throws in the spray can, and now Toni Storm meets it. No, good night special by Saraya. No. Yes, Toni Storm kicks out. After everything, still is in there. That's the Outcast specialty, and still not enough to take out Toni Storm. She did everything. Saraya did everything right. She went right for the cover. A perfect cover there, but still not enough to get the job done.
Stephon Smith doing the best job that he can.
Oh, face first. Toni Storm goes in the top turnbuckle pad, but the bottom one is still exposed, and now Saraya sees it. Saraya, she was about to do it, but she can't.
I respect that, but I don't agree with it. You got to go for the kill to retain the title against someone like Storm.
And I hope Toni doesn't do it.
Toni Storm surprising Saraya and very nearly stealing the
shocking the world, as a matter of fact.
Some hammerlocks, headlocks. Now we're showing lip lock.
I mean, sorry to say that. That's what it was. Toni full on lip on Saraya there.
Like you said earlier, it's kind of she can hit it. It's going to be
very interesting. Wait, no, don't do it. Toni, don't. Toni, no!
Toni Storm, you see, overcommitted, and Saraya now. Toni Storm.
Oh!
She's got it.
That's got to be it. Saraya retains.
I've seen a lot of bad stuff happen in the ring for a lot of years. You guys have also. When you drive someone's skull.
Man, I just, Toni Storm took too much time right there. She could have struck, but there was a little bit of hesitation on Toni Storm in the corner before she did the running hip attack right there. And I don't know. I'd want to see these women, just make up here, but I don't know if it's not going to happen. I don't think. You could see that there was still, Saraya's still like, what the fuck are you? She's wiping off whatever lipstick Toni left on her lips. Come on, that's enough of that one, Saraya. It's your former friend. Can't you? There was already the kiss. What about the making up? I thought that was supposed to happen. Jeez, I turned down the volume. I hope that it's not loud enough to get. So they're running down the Rampage card right now. Darby Allin and Sting versus Christian Cage and Luchasaurus. Darby Allin will be taking on Sting or Christian Cage, Luchasaurus, and a third partner on Collision. Cassidy Hook, Chris Statlander, Anna Jay, Daddy Magic, Cool Hand Ange. That is a mixed trios matchup. Quite interesting there. Okay, so it's a four-way tag team matchup. The Kingdom, Hardys, Righteous, and Best Friends. Winner goes for the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. Santana's going to be in action. Mike Santana, I guess, is going to be the new name for Santana. AEW World Trios Championships on the line. The Acclaim versus Dark Order. Let's go, Dark Order! Put the claws up! Oh, Julia Hart and Sky Blue. Yes! Go, Julia! And the Ring of Honor six-man tag team champions for Rampage. The Mogul Embassy taking on the Hung Bucks of Hangman and Page and the Young Bucks. Wait, so it's a triple threat matchup for the TNT Championship. Cage and Luchasaurus versus Darby Allin. It's a triple threat. I thought it was gonna be a handicap match. Okay then. FTR and the Workhorsemen. I don't know why I have the volume down so low. I apologize. I cannot wait for that one. Starks, Danielson, death match. So Hangman and Swerve Strickland for Wednesday in a contract signing. Mogul Embassy not allowed there. What about Prince Nana though? I can't believe how quickly October 1st is coming up, man. Cannot wait for this one. Danielson, Zack Sabre Jr. LFG, let's fucking go. Main event time, baby. MJF and Samoa Joe. We don't even know if Adam Cole's there. Has Adam Cole left to go visit?
What's the problem, kid? The boy's full grown.
What's the problem, kid?
I'm gonna go through that tournament, and I'm coming for you,
kid.
Oh, my little prophecy has come true.
Samoa Joe, so damn good. I don't know if we give Samoa Joe enough credit for how much he does inside that ring, how good he is.
There is no match bigger than the AEW World Championship title match, and how fitting it happens on the biggest Dynamite ever. Dynamite Grand Slam main event next. MJF Samoa Joe.
Okay, I just love the fact that I don't know if the security guards that were walking down Samoa Joe were like holding their arms out, trying to ensure that nobody comes up to them, or if they were trying to make sure that the security guards don't walk faster than Samoa Joe, so no one gets the treatment that MJF got, which has led to this matchup happening here. We are going to be coming back live with it in maybe about 2 minutes. We just went to commercial break. Again, we don't know if Adam Cole's here. Adam Cole was supposed to be there for MJF in emotional support, but Roderick Strong kept blowing up the phone of Adam Cole, and maybe Adam Cole has said he needs to take a leave tonight. After all, Samoa Joe doesn't have any friends out there. Oh, but if Adam Cole has truly left to go visit Roderick Strong, which this is only a prediction, it's not been confirmed yet, but if Adam Cole has left Dynamite to go be with Roderick Strong, the Kingdom did tell Roderick Strong that they have to leave. So if Adam Cole leaves MJF, but the Kingdom has gone to Grand Slam, that leaves an opening for some shenanigans to happen while Adam Cole cannot be present to help. But we will have to see. We will just have to see when we come back live in about maybe 20 seconds. Thank you guys again for tuning in here. Main event time coming up very shortly. MJF has made a proclamation that he is going to choke out Samoa Joe, but I don't see that happening at all. I don't think MJF could do that. I don't think Samoa Joe's ever been choked out by any human being alive. And we've seen how dangerous Samoa Joe has been in recent weeks. He is more laser focused than I think we've ever seen him before. If MJF is not careful, the second that Samoa Joe locks in that coquina clutch, everyone who has been locked in it has gone to sleep. And I think MJF, if he gets locked in it, he's going to sleep next. And it's good night, MJF, and hello, new AEW World Heavyweight Champion Samoa Joe. But we're about to find out the answer to our question. Can MJF survive the Samoan submission machine? Samoa Joe, the Ring of Honor television champion for over 500 days. The second longest ever, Samoa Joe. Joe walking down with purpose, with swagger, with no fear, all confidence in him. I mean, there was even fans out there that were chanting Samoa Joe's name down the ring.
Stick with it as long as we can, as long as it takes to get a champion. So stick with
MJF
it,
waiting for the hometown entrance.
That look
is MJF. No!
Oh my.
Go get him, champ.
Okay, what callback is this?
Dad, I'm adopted?
Scumbag at heart.
That's our scumbag. That was funny.
No! MJF got Tony Schiavone to actually like him. MJF, what have you done?
Bring the kitties, bring the wife. You'll have the time of your life. Our AEW World Champion is home.
MJF here. But where is Adam Cole? Was Adam Cole supposed to come out here? I don't know.
Yeah, I just hope for Max, he does better in this match than my Nets are doing this year, Shivani. Just, you know what to say. I wouldn't take much. MJF has promised.
Tell me Shivani's on fire tonight.
Samoa Joe that he's going to put the lights of the big man out. Can he do that here tonight on Dynamite? Grand Slam. He's got a logo on every New York sports team. He's got the Buffalo Bills logo. Do you see that? Well, they're the only real New York team. Why they're representing the whole state, but I digress. Anyway, let's go down to the Denver for Justin Roberts to do the introduction.
All right, main event city, main event time.
New York City. Your main event tonight, set for one fall with a 60-minute time limit, is for the All Elite Wrestling World Championship. Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing 310 pounds, he is the Ring of Honor World Television Champion, Samoa Joe.
Love the camera angle there. Love the camera angle there by the cameraman.
His opponent from Plainview, Long Island.
This really feels like a fight.
Weighing 226 pounds, he is one half of the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions and the reigning and defending All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
Now, there was a...
Paul Turner.
Yeah, definitely this matchup has such a fight feel to
It was
it.
a simple shove by Samoa Joe.
Now,
on a 20-year-old MJF.
there was a tweet that MJF said that he was coming in this matchup injured, and, you know, wrestling news sites went about it and were like, oh my God, MJF coming in with an injury. It's the neck injury that, you know, they're playing in the story. MJF still wearing the Better Than You Baby shirt right now. It is Long Island, New York colors there. Samoa Joe right now circling around the ring. Ready to strike here. MJF does not want to get into a grappling arch with Samoa Joe. Oh, and Samoa Joe kicked the inside leg there. Backing up MJF already in the corner there.
But perhaps a shove by design by the challenger. Absolutely. See MJF, he's dressed in
He's our scumbag chant coming out loud. Although that the crowd is not going to get in the head of Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe's been in front of... Oh, wait a sec. MJF. Oh, raking the eye of Samoa Joe right there. Desperation move there by MJF there, but that didn't even face Samoa Joe. As MJF falls on the mat, already clutching in the back of his neck. Poor neck health.
Here's what's going on with Roddy Strong. He's manipulating.
Oh, man. Dude, even if MJF is just faking that neck injury, I mean, that would hurt anybody's neck. It was a shot right to the back of the neck by Samoa Joe. Closed fist. Thankfully, this isn't a Ring of Honor Pures matchup, as Samoa Joe would be greatly disqualified with those jabs of his. MJF is done. That's it. This is the last one. Yes, it's on. Oh, man. Joe was telling the fans to suck it. And you know what? Again, Samoa Joe, he don't give a damn about these fans. All Joe cares about is the win and just getting the... Oh, man. Breaking at the neck of MJF. Fans are trying to come alive for MJF. Max striking at the body of Samoa Joe, and Joe pulling down Max by the hair. That's what Samoa Joe's got to do, you know. I mean, you got to take the fight to MJF there. MJF is not going to take it easy on you. MJF will do anything to cheat, just like that. breaking the ice. Hey, no, Shiva, you can't, advise that. Big boot by Samoa Joe. And eat a senton for your trouble there, MJF. The cover being made, and very close to that a new champion right there. But Samoa Joe is not breathing heavy.
Essentially gave up his game plan. He said he was going to look to choke Joe out. He was going to look to put him to sleep.
Oh, good point there. Excalibur said basically MJF already gave up his game plan there. Wait a minute. MJF was jabbing at Samoa Joe there. Gets caught with a Uranage takedown there. MJF down and out. MJF down and out again. And Samoa Joe looking to go for the cover right there. The first time Samoa Joe made a cover right there, MJF barely kicked out. And this time MJF utilizing the ropes right there, which is always, as I've said before, a smart strategy. Use the ropes to your advantage right there rather than, wasting energy kicking out. Oh, wait a second. Samoa Joe's about to take MJF to the outside, or I thought he was about to take him to the outside of the floor there, which, oh my God, wait, Joe is about to do that. MJF is already hurting here, and now throws him into the barricade there. And with every single move that Joe does, MJF is holding the back of his neck right there. MJF his only offense has been eye pokes. MJF has had no other offense on Samoa Joe at all. I mean, a couple of strikes to the body, but that's about it. Samoa Joe has been in full control over this matchup. We have seen 2 championships change hands tonight. The odds, if you look at it that way, are not in the favor of MJF retaining here. Ray Phoenix became the new international champion. Thank you all for tuning in right now, and thank you for the 5th like. Ray Phoenix became the new international champion, and Eddie Kingston became the new Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion. But then again, also Saraya was able to retain her championship over Toni Storm, so it's not been like a clean sweep of every single title changing hands. So we could have a two-man win, a 2-man change hands, and 2-man don't. But right now, not looking good for MJF to retain that championship at all. Samoa Joe cranking at the neck right there. How much pain can the champion take? That title means everything to MJF here. But how much does MJF's neck matter to him? That's a question as well, too. How much pain can MJF's neck take? And the referee also has to think about, his positioning too. Does he have to make the call about calling the match off if the neck becomes too much of a problem? Another back elbow there. And every single time MJF falls down to the mat, even if you get taken down by a shot right to your face, when you fall to the mat, your neck is taking the punishment there. Thank you for the 6th like. You guys are great tonight. Thank you very much. And right now, Samoa Joe gripping at the shirt of MJF. I imagine that Samoa Joe is going to want to tear that shirt apart there. He probably holds a great disdain for that Better Than You Bebe shirt right there. The knife edge chop there by Samoa Joe. Tonight has been a chop party, and I think Walter would be very happy about tonight. Everyone throwing chops. Every match has had chops. The fans are still coming alive inside the arena trying to get behind MJF. MJF firing back the forearms there, and Samoa Joe, though, with a headbutt there. Oh, no. MJF is up on the top rope there. If Muscle Buster happens, MJF is not kicking out. No way in hell. Sunset flip there by MJF. He got a 2 count there. Super kick. The first big offensive move MJF has had in this entire matchup here. He's got Samoa Joe staggered, dazed. A lariat by MJF there, but still clutching at the neck there with every single move MJF makes. Big lariat by MJF. MJF trying to push to the pain, do whatever he can. The AEW World Heavyweight Champion on the line there. Oh, man, folded up there with that lariat by Samoa Joe and MJF. Very close. 2 3/4 there. But Samoa Joe, to his credit, he does not look angry. He is staying focused. Right now, it is Samoa Joe and MJF, and Samoa Joe has been in complete control over 90% of this matchup. And, yep, I told you, Better than you, baby. The shirt is coming off. Blowing the nose there, too. And MJF is about to cry. The poor widow starfish about to cry. Oh, man, he's hulking up, brother. MJF is about to start hulking up, dude. I think MJF might be bleeding a little bit at the lip there. Somehow MJF is getting back in the fight. He's getting mad. He's getting mean. The forearm's coming in. Samoa Joe may regret insulting. Oh, wait. Oh, raking the back of it. That's MJF there and slamming Joe face first. Samoa Joe ripped at the heart of MJF there, and that made MJF pissed off. But he might be wearing out MJF right now. The scumbag is going away with a 10 punches at the top of the head of the king of television. Oh, and the scumbag, the devil himself, biting. Dude, what the fuck? What? Did MJF backflipped off the top of the middle rope? MJF has got like a little bit of blood coming down his lip, and he looks like a fucking vampire. A kangaroo kick. MJF. Oh, I think the second wind is gone. MJF. He's had all the excitement. Hey, I swear, there's blood coming down his lip. He looks like a freaking vampire. Wait a minute. Oh, no. MJF. He's not about to do it, is he? The fans are asking for MJF to take a dive. This could be disastrous. Don't do it, Max. Samoa Joe. Boom. Gamaguri kick right there by Samoa Joe. Oh, no. Joe's got MJF on the ring apron. No.
His neck, his upper shoulder, it did not. That was flat part of the ring. He caught the corner beat of the apron. I could have brought. He may have a broken shoulder. Let's take another look here in a second. We're going to give it.
No, that was worse. I don't think there was any part of the neck. That Death Valley driver.
Inside the ring, Joe covers lateral pressure. No! Man, he took everything MJF had to kick out.
Yeah, actually, when you think about it, under the ring apron, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it before, but under the ring apron, there are metal beams that hold up the ring there. MJF landed against his back on the side of the ring apron, but his head bounced right into the metal beams. I mean, at least it looked like they could have. And Samoa Joe has got a table in play.
He was checking on MJF. And Joe, look at this.
And the referee is trying to ask Joe, please keep us in the ring. He's got concern for MJF's safety right now here. And who could blame him? Total devastation. Total domination. This is exactly the same sight that we witnessed by Samoa Joe in the tournament. The same sight that we have witnessed that we saw in CM Punk's last match in AEW. Samoa Joe was in pure domination mode against CM Punk in that matchup. My opinion, CM Punk just got lucky against Joe in that matchup. And it's going to take a lucky miracle for MJF to win against Samoa Joe right now. Again, Samoa Joe, he's not getting angry at all. Samoa Joe is just like, okay, you want to keep fighting, kid? All right, I got more in store for you. I got more. Samoa Joe is pulling up the ring mat now. Or excuse me, not the ring mat. He's pulling up the outside mat of the floor, the concrete. And the referee cannot do anything to stop this. He can ask Joe to get us back in the ring, but he can't stop the fight. MJF biting at the leg, the vampire. He's a devil and a vampire. Oh, wait a second. MJF. Oh, he can't do that. He can't do that pile driver. He can't.
You spaz him up when you're trying to pull heavy weight. Joe, right out in front of us here.
Oh, my God.
There's no way he can take anything else. Pile driver on the floor. Doc Sampson's come over. There's no way.
That's finally it. Doc Sampson has come over now. They have 5 different doctors over there. They have doctors and, I believe, security staff. Everybody is out there right now on a lifeless body. And if the referee calls this match off, we got a new world champion. There's nothing they can do right now. There's nothing that these men can do right now. The security there trying to assist the doctors. There's nothing. There's nothing anyone can do right now here. Nothing. If this matchup gets called off, Joe becomes new champion. There's life somehow in MJF, but now Joe, a new face on Samoa Joe. A little bit of disbelief there, but not anger. But I think, how did Jericho versus Sammy go? Jericho won. Sorry if I missed you, Colby. Jericho won the matchup, but then afterwards, Sammy Guevara turned on Jericho by joining Don Callis.
MJF still surviving in this match, but you have to do the calculus if you're MJF. Is it worth shortening your career?
Oh, man. Defiant till the end there. And that was a slap that cranked at the neck of MJF. That slap made MJF's neck twist. Samoa Joe told MJF to give up, and at this point, I think MJF made... Somehow MJF got Samoa Joe up for a powerbomb. I think that was one of the most impressive things. MJF got Samoa Joe up for a powerbomb there. And that one move that MJF made right there, that powerbomb, almost put away Samoa Joe. I don't really remember that, but I think it was more destined to be Sammy than Jericho. I kind of wished it wasn't going to happen to hit the turn, but I guess Sammy, if he wants to if he feels like he has to step out of Jericho's spotlight, Don Callis is the way to do it. Forearm there from Max, but don't strike with Samoa Joe. Max, you're not going to win this fight. I don't think MJF can win the striking game with Samoa Joe. It's just not going to happen. Oh, wait a second. MJF. Oh, the coquina clutch. Joe's got the coquina clutch. Oh, the scumbag, devilish bastard himself, MJF there. The low blow there. A desperate, dirty dog, MJF. And now with the Dynamite Diamond ring in hand. Someone put a stop. And he got caught. The devil got his hand caught with a cookie jar. And Joe with a low blow. You know what? Turnabout is fair play. Muscle Buster from Joe. And MJF, how in the world did he kick out? Even Samoa Joe doesn't understand. I don't understand. I don't know how. How many people have been able to kick out of the Muscle Buster? Probably on a handful, if any. Coquina clutch locked in. MJF is fading. There's barely any life left in him. I agree. The ropes are so close there. The ropes are so close there.
Joe knows how to wear a guy down, especially with an injured neck. And this might be the end of the champion here.
Wait a second. Adam Cole. Adam Cole right there to play cheerleader. He forgot his pom-poms. This referee is doing a terrible job right now. I can't believe that was so damn close right there. That's the closest I think I've ever seen a hand drop for a third time. Biting again. No. MJF trying to put out Samoa Joe. Not going to happen. No fucking way. No way. Oh, and Paul Turner goes out. Oh, the damn dirty dog cheating bastard. This is the same way that he put out CM Punk with that wrestling tape there, trapped around the throat. Send out the kick. You better hold Samoa Joe's arm, you little bastard. This referee is so biased. That's some bullshit right there. He gives MJF the count, but not the count to Samoa Joe. That's fucked up. And MJF learned his lesson last time. Catch it! Catch it! Catch it! Oh, man, you got... Oh, but that dirty cheating bastard Adam Cole. You guys are both scumbags. Got cheated out to Samoa Joe there. The biased referee here. He didn't do shit. This referee was a cheating bastard. Low blow him. Samoa Joe should beat the shit out of MJF. I'd be pissed if I was Samoa Joe. The referee waits to get to 3 before, he calls the matchup for MJF. He gives him so much time. But then the referee says, oh, you know what, Joe? You're just out. Bullshit. Samoa Joe shakes the hand of MJF, and we did not see any interference by the Kingdom. Personally, if I was Samoa Joe, I'd be pissed. I guess how can you not have respect for MJF after everything that he went through, everything he took? He took the best of Samoa Joe.
He said he is our scumbag, and I guess he proved that.
Yeah.
And Adam Cole, in his corner, made it back from the hospital, visiting and making sure Roddy Strong was okay. This guy's totally treating 2 buddies. Roddy Strong's okay. Well, you don't know. Let's not get into this. Adam Cole coming to ringside exactly when MJF needed him. From London to New York City, he is still the champ, guys.
And Doctor right there to check on MJF.
His 305-day reign.
MJF has almost beaten the reign of Kenny Omega as the longest reigning world champion.
Now continues.
Very impressive.
With this neck injury, the question becomes, Taz, how long can the champ keep it up? Well, that's the toughest thing. That's the $1 million question. When you're on top of the mountain, you're a champion.
All right, are we closing out the show right now, or is something else going to happen here? Are we expecting a super kick from Adam Cole? No, I'm just kidding.
Mixed trios match. Orange Cassidy, Hook, and Chris Statlander, the TBS champions. Took on Anna Jay, Denny Magic, and Cool Hand Edge.
Could you imagine the loud crowd reaction if Adam Cole did turn on MJF right here, right now, in MJF's hometown? But not gonna happen.
Said it's time to walk his path alone. He begins the first step in that journey this Friday night. Get playing for the AEW World Trios Championship on the line against Dark Order. On the Young and heading to the page. Tells them all to see fans. We'll see you Friday night for Rampage Grand Slam.
I just got to give it up to MJF, man. I mean, he took everything that Samoa Joe had in that title matchup and somehow pulled away with a victory there. I'm still a little bit upset, though, that there was no consistency, though. Samoa Joe has the coquina clutch / the sleeper hold in place, and then the referee does the whole arm raise thing. I don't mind that. I like when they do that. I think it's a great spot to get the fans really coming alive there. But you do the same thing for Samoa Joe. You don't go, okay, nope, he's out. They got to lose those titles in a month or two before the turn takes place. It's definitely going to happen. I think when the Kingdom win on Rampage, that's who I'm betting on, the Kingdom winning that fatal four-way tournament, that fatal four-way matchup to decide who becomes the number one contender for the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. I think Mike and Matt are going to win the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles, and that's slowly going to start descending away the relationship between MJF and Adam Cole, and then Adam Cole will turn on MJF because it's going to be Adam Cole. MJF is not turning on Adam Cole. Cole is going to turn on MJF, and then that's when Cole will become the new world champion. I still say it's got to be Cole to become the world champion. Adam Cole wants that World Heavyweight Championship so far more than anything else. Well, that's what he said at least before. So, but we shall see how desperately he wants it in the near future. But yeah, man, I'm hoping. Let's see. Hang on. Let's check Twitter real quick to see if we have an update on Jon Moxley at all. I almost forgot about that. Moxley was able to walk out of the ring on his own. Whether that was with assistance or not, I do not know. Let's see. So there's a photo of Renee, Claudia, Wheeler Yuta, and Tony Khan outside of Jon Moxley's trailer. So I apologize. Right now I'm just trying to find if there's any update. Okay, so that one that sucks. So I see that from Pro Wrestling Insider, which I believe sometimes they're quite a reliable source, is that the belief is that Jon Moxley may have suffered a concussion. So that does suck that they may have called an audible. It does suck that they may have had to call an audible for Rey Fenix winning the International Championship. I'm hoping that I still hope that was the original plan, though, for Phoenix to win the championship, because you never know how a concussion can go. That you might be out for months on end or just weeks on end. So I'm really hoping that it's nothing that serious. And I'm just hoping that they didn't have to call an audible. It's like, oh shit, Mox is out. Changing the plan right now, because just for me, I would much rather that Phoenix was originally scheduled to win. And because they could have just had Moxley drop the championship, and they could have held another tournament, later if Moxley was truly, injured and not going to be able to make a return for a while. So I'm hoping that this is just a minor concussion for Jon Moxley. Obviously, terrible timing, man. He just became the international champion, but they've got a good person to hold down the fort there with the international champion being Rey Fenix. Phoenix has been an MVP as well in AEW with his singles matches. He is always great inside that ring as Rey Fenix there. So a perfect opponent to become a perfect man to be the new international champion. Eddie Kingston opened the show and became the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion, finally beating Claudio Castagnoli for the big boy, and MJF still our world champion. The scumbag cheated every way he knew how, and then some. Even Adam Cole was a part of the conspiracy, that little dirty dog bastard. But yeah, that does it for this Dynamite, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you feel the video deserves it, you can hit the like button down below. Hit the subscribe while you're there. Hit the bell icon so you get notified when I go live for any of my videos. We've been doing more of the AEW Universe mode as of late. I do recommend playing catch up with some of those episodes, as I think that they have been some of my best work in the in the universe mode. Ray Phoenix winning, even though it was decided on the fly, is a good redemption story considering the Mox took him out for All In. Good point, too. Even if it was called on an audible, which, again, I'm hoping that it wasn't. I'm hoping that the finish was supposed to be Ray Phoenix anyways. That's really what I want. But still, it does make sense, though, that Ray Phoenix, is the one to beat Moxley as well, too, because of that reason. Good call there, Colby. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and head on out here, guys. And I will see you on the next round. Take care, and I hope all of you guys have a great rest of your night.